So I'm very excited today because it's been a while since I've done a video about living in Chester County. It's been way too long, and I apologize for that because I love living here. This is, in my opinion, the best place to live in the entire state of Pennsylvania. Chester County is one of 67 counties in the state of Pennsylvania. It is also one of 5 counties that comprises the greater Philadelphia region, and it is the wealthiest county in the entire state. So today, I am going to go over my top 5 places to live in Chester County. Now I have to set the stage for you because this is not an official list. Although maybe one day it will be, but it's not right now. This is just personal opinion. And the 3 criteria that I used are the school district, fun things to do in the area, and the median household price. The first thing is the school district. Everyone raves about the school districts in Chester County in the greater Philadelphia region because we have some of the best, actually we have the top school districts in the entire state in the greater Philadelphia region, and a lot of them lie in Chester County. So that's why I talk about school districts a lot. The second criteria is fun things to do in the area. So it's important when you're moving to an area that you know some of the things that you can do for fun in that specific area, right? Everybody that moves somewhere, they want to know what is going on in that area. So that's why I'm using fun things to do as my second criteria. And then the third one is median home values. I'm a real estate agent. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about home values. So let's jump into it. First on my list, of course, and I'm extremely biased, but as you'll see, it is one of the best places to live, and that's Downingtown. The school rating in Downingtown is an A+. Downingtown is home to one of the best districts in Chester County and one of the top 25 in the entire state. Also, it is home to STEM Academy, which is one of the best high schools in the entire state. Downingtown has so much to offer in terms of either outdoor activities and then indoor activities. So for indoor activities, we have the Urban Air, which is a trampoline park, which unfortunately, my daughter broke her leg there not too long ago. No fault to her and all fault to me. We have the Regal movie theater, and we have a bowling alley too. So for fun things to do inside, they're the top 3 that come to my mind. If you're looking for outdoor fun, there's a ton of outdoor things to do in Downingtown. So the big thing and one of the most visited places is Marsh Creek. Marsh Creek is a man-made lake that has boating, kayaking, fishing. They have a pool. I mean, I've made a video about it before that I'll link to so you can have a better understanding of what outdoor activities you can do at Marsh Creek. We have Springton Manor Farm, which is a great place to bring the kiddos to see some beautiful sights. It's an absolutely stunning property, and you can see some animals. So we have Lloyd Dog Park, which I believe, and I gotta double check this, but I'm gonna say it anyway, I think it's the biggest dog park in Chester County. I haven't seen any other dog park that is as big as Lloyd. So it is, if you have a pup, it's a great place to bring them and just let them run around. It's a few acres big and it's just awesome. It's really cool. Part of the Brandywine runs through it too, so they can jump in the water if it's a hot day. There's a lot of great running and walking trails, the most popular one being the Struble Trail. So if you're into, again, running, just walking, enjoying nature, if you want to ride your bike, I would definitely suggest hopping on the Struble Trail. And then you have Kerr Park in Downingtown Borough, which is a great place if you're into basketball. They have basketball courts, tennis courts, walking trails. You can play volleyball. We have the skate park, disc golf, playground, and it's just a great place to visit with the family. And the average median home price in Downingtown is $440,000 year over year. Second on my list today is Westchester, which is like Downingtown's twin brother almost. They are very similar in so many different aspects. The school rating in Westchester is an A+, and they're always pretty much neck and neck with Downingtown as far as ratings. And Westchester is home to Westchester University, which is the area's largest university and one of the state schools in Pennsylvania. Westchester is another place that has an absolute ton of things to do inside or outside. So the main attraction in Westchester is definitely the borough. The borough, again, I've made videos about this too, which I'll link to give you a better understanding of what's going on in the borough, but there's over 75 restaurants. There's tons of boutique shops that you can visit. There's a history tour that you can take because there's a lot of history in Westchester and Chester County in general. And it's just a fun place to hang out on the weekends, in the spring, in the summer. There are a ton of festivals that you can attend throughout the year. Live music in the parks, the restaurant festival, the Westchester Christmas Parade. The same thing goes for Downingtown too, and that's why I say they're so similar, because in Downingtown there's also a few different festivals throughout the year, different kinds of 5K runs that you can do. There's just so much, and it's a great community feel for both Downingtown and Westchester. Westchester has a lot of great outdoor activities also, from the Stroud Preserve, or you can rent a canoe or a kayak at Northbrook, hop on the Brandywine, float down the river all day with not a care in the world, especially during the hot summer days. And if you're into golf, there's Broad Run Golfers Course and there's Westchester Country Club. Again, these are just like a few things of so many that make Westchester such a great area. And it would be really hard to fit them all into this video, but I'm just trying to give you a highlight and help you understand that both Downingtown and Westchester, they're always neck and neck and everything, and they're definitely neck and neck, in my opinion, for the top 2 places to live in Chester County. Third on the list is Kennett Square, the self-proclaimed mushroom capital of the world. Kennett Square produces 1 million pounds of mushrooms per day. Yes, per day. So that's why they are the self-proclaimed mushroom capital of the world. And if you drive through Kennett Square, you can definitely smell that they're the mushroom capital of the world. The school district in Kennett is an A, which is great for the area. And it is the place that my wife has taught for the past 16 years, which makes it that much better. And I really love Kennett Square. After Downingtown and Westchester, it's just such a cool place to go and hang out. They have a smaller downtown area. It's a little smaller than Westchester, definitely bigger than Downingtown, but it's just, and you have this really cool vibe to it. A lot of older buildings, beautiful buildings that have been restored, and there's some great shops. There's great places to eat, such as Verbena, BYOB, you have Portobello's, Lily's, and my personal favorite, which is Cabo Burrito. So Cabo Burrito is in Liberty Place. Liberty Place is a building that has, I think it's like 5 or 6 different restaurants now, and then you can go there on Friday, hang out, grab a beer, grab something to bite, listen to live music. But Cabo Burrito is something really special. It's definitely one of my favorite places to eat in all of Chester County because it's Mexican and Greek combined. And I'm salivating when I talk about it because it's just so delicious, and I highly suggest that you go to Cabo Burrito if you visit Kennett Square. So Kennett is home to, in my opinion, the best Mexican food in the entire area. And my favorite place to eat is La Michoacana. It is hands down one of the best Mexican places that I've ever eaten in the entire greater Philadelphia region. Also, there's a Victory Brewing there, which started in Downingtown and now has multiple locations, and it's a nationwide popular brewing company. And then there's the Creamery in Kennett, which is an outdoor area. It used to be an old condensed milk factory back in the day that they converted into this really cool, rustic, hip place to go. They have food trucks that come throughout the week. Listen, again, another place that you can listen to live music, and it's just a really fun place to hang out. And then you have Anson B. Nixon Park, which is the largest park in Kennett. They have a disc golf course also, amphitheater there, so they do things throughout the summer as far as live music. There's a lot of live music in Kennett. There's actually a lot of live music in Kennett and Westchester, so that's fun to do if you're into music. And then you have the crown jewel of Kennett Square, which is Longwood Gardens. And if you don't know what Longwood Gardens is, I highly suggest that you look into it. It's one of the most beautiful places to visit, and you can literally go there multiple times throughout the year, and you see so many different things, flowers, trees, and plants. It's just absolutely beautiful. They do a fountain show during the summer. They do fireworks for the 4th of July, and it's just a really awesome place to visit. All right, so fourth on our list is Phoenixville, and Phoenixville has come a very long way in the past decade plus. So the school rating in Phoenixville is an A, which is really good for the area. And Phoenixville was similar to Kennett Square, as it was not a very desirable place to visit, and it has been built up over the years. And Phoenixville has really become one of the premier places that people want to go, hang out, and live in Chester County. Phoenixville has an awesome downtown area, and they are known for their breweries. So they have Root Down Brewery, Crowded Castle, Stable 12, Rebel, and Sly Fox Brewery. Phoenixville loves their beer. They love their craft beer. They also love coffee. So one of my favorite coffee places to visit in Chester County is Steel City, and that's right in the heart of Phoenixville. There's also, and I forgot to mention it prior, but there's a lot of great coffee places to visit. In Downingtown, there's the Farmhouse. In Westchester, there's Griffin and so many more. And then in Kennett Square, there's Filter. So coffee and great coffee shops in Chester County go hand in hand. In addition to the breweries in Phoenixville, there's also a lot of good restaurants to visit. So you have Avalos, Sedona Tap House, Black Lab Bistro, Bistro on Bridge, Sage Mediterranean. You have one of the Nudies franchise there, which is all throughout Chester County, and it's a great breakfast and lunch spot. You have the Great American Pub, Liberty Union Bar and Grill, and there's so much more. So whatever cuisine you're into, Phoenixville has it. The surrounding area of Phoenixville Borough too is absolutely beautiful. You have the Schuylkill River that runs through it, so there's a lot of running, biking, exercising that happens along it. There's also the Phoenixville Farmers Market, Forge Theater, the Colonial Theater, Markey's Mini Golf, Pickering Valley Country Club, Rivercrest Country Club, and so much more. Phoenixville has really become a destination spot, and that's why it made number 4 on our list. And the fifth and final location in Chester County that I think is one of the best in the entire county is Malvern. The school rating in Malvern is an A+, and it is one of the top school districts in the entire state. It's a phenomenal place for your kids to get an education. Malvern is also one of the wealthiest places in the entire county too, and has some of the most expensive real estate around. Malvern made the list because it's a beautiful place. It's right next to Westchester. It's right next to Downingtown and Exton too. And it has a cute little downtown with a lot of fun things to do. Locust Lane Craft Brewery, which is one of the most popular breweries in the county. You have the Pinball Gallery, the People's Light Theater, Play Around for indoor golf. So if you're really into golf and it's wintertime and you can't get out, you can go to Malvern and play around inside. Really close to, and you have great access to 202, so you can jump right on, be in King of Prussia in less than 10 minutes. Valley Forge Casino, if you want to see a show or get your gambling on, and just go back and forth very easily to Philadelphia or Wilmington or the other areas in Chester County. So Malvern has a lot to offer also, and that's why I made number 5 on the list. Again, this list is nothing official. This is my personal list, my personal top 5 places to live in Chester County. The best county, in my opinion, in the entire state of Pennsylvania. So if you've been considering making a move to the area and you want to chat further, or if you're thinking about selling your home in the area and you want to chat further about that, then do me a favor and reach out anytime at 484-999-0218. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Have a great day. Take care.